friends, and welcome to TurtleQueenGaming and back to If My Heart Had Wings. We just finished trying to drown Amane and Katori, but they survived, so it's fine. Well, we started things off all of a sudden in a kind of childish way, but we were enjoying our summer activities in our own way. Recently, I haven't really been that active, so I was just swimming around the place. Katori entrusted herself to the rubber ring, floating on the water with Hat alongside her, while Ageha and Amane were building sandcastles. The two really do like making things. This feels so nice, Katori murmured with half her body floating in the water of the beach. My body feels light in the water. It feels nice to not cause any hassle. She's always in her wheelchair, so even moving a short distance can be quite troublesome. In the water, even her disabled legs don't feel so heavy. Hat is happy at being able to swim around as much as he likes. I passed by the two of them as I returned from my long-distance swim. Then I got out of the water and sprawled out on top of the sand. Phew, I sure am worn out after that. Welcome back! You swam really far, didn't you? It's been a while since I did any exercise. I feel like I've lost some stamina. Even so, you've got really great legs, murmured Ageha as she looked at my thighs. Oh, that's because I used to cycle. Look at this, Katori. They're about the same thickness as your waist. That's so rude. My waist isn't as thick as that. She says that I can't help but look at Katori's waist. It really is slim. It's hard to tell because she always is in her wheelchair, but Katori has a slender body. Compared to her, Ageha is... Oh, she read your brain! What is it? No, I was just thinking of how full-bodied you are. Open mouth, insert foot. Full-bodied, you say? It's Katori's that's too thin. Ageha should cut down on the snacks. Don't! Help! Katori spoke in a serious tone to Hat. Why, you little... Speaking of body types, both girls stared straight at Amane, who was relaxing in the shade of a tree. I wasn't involved in this conversation. Why are we talking about me all of a sudden? She was in the water just now, so her wet swimsuit was clinging tightly to her body, which emphasized her curves. She has a mature body type. The bits that curve outwards really curve out. Why are we talking about this? The parts that curve inwards curve in too. She really does have the ideal curvaceous body. Which I don't say out loud because I'm a man and not allowed to talk about those things. It's so unfair! Yeah, you're right. But I'm just standing here, I'm getting attacked for my body. What happens is I accidentally starve myself because I forget to eat. What are you talking about? She's pretty, has a nice body, she's clever. She's also kind of a klutz, but even that has a certain charm to it, which is also unfair. Amane looks at her body slightly bewildered, like, why are we talking about me? She puts her hands on her voluptuous breasts and lifts them up. God damn it, Amane. Look! Boobs! I know, because we've been living together for a few days, but Amane doesn't seem to do anything to maintain her figure, except forget to eat. Katori and Ageha don't really worry that much about it, but in Amane's case, she doesn't seem worried about it even in the slightest. In other words, she's a natural beauty. Katori and Ageha are too. Damn them all. It can't be helped if they say it's unfair. If we're talking about figures, ours is the best, isn't it? God damn it, Amane. That came completely out of the blue. Me? Could you stand up? If we're gonna showcase all the girls' bodies, we might as well just showcase yours. Haha. Make you feel just as uncomfortable. I do as she says and stand up. It's true. Yeah, it is. Can you stop looking at me like that? It's kind of embarrassing. It's alright. It's no big deal. Oh, but I can't look at you with a lecherous look. You say that to me, but if I stared at you, you'd get angry, wouldn't you? That's because boys are perverts. We're not like that, are we? Girls are way more perverted than boys. We just get away with it. That's right. So it's okay because they're girls, then. He's really slim, but has good muscles. That's what you might call a nice body. Don't say it like that! Come over here a sec, will you? Not if you're gonna touch me. I'm wearing nothing but swim trunks. Things could get really awkward really fast. I go to Katori as she beckons me over. You have to be specific. You can't just say it. I'm gonna assume she means like my arms or my abs. But you gotta not say it. Can I touch it? Sure, but don't touch any weird places. Katori pokes my arm muscles with her fingertip. Hey! Now try tensing it up! I do as she tells me. No way! What is this? It's hard! God damn it, Katori! Where? Oh, so it is. I didn't know it could be. Fucking damn it! I didn't know it could be hard like this. Everybody seems intrigued as they poke my muscles. Yes, my muscles. The ones in my arm. Right here. It tickles. Okay, the next place is here. Why are we touching me? Stop it! She says as she points at my chest. Hey, if I touched your chest, you'd go totally nuts. Yeah, I would. But I get no say, because I'm a man. I see how this is. Whatever, just let us touch it. Would you normally have all these beautiful girls touching your chest? Yeah, but you shouldn't say it like that. I want to touch it too. Ugh, it's difficult when Amani says it too. It can't be avoided, so I tense up my pecs. I are strong. They're bulging out! It's amazing! What the heck? They're so hard! Wow, I can't believe this is also a human body like mine. Mani checks the difference by altering between touching my chest and her own. God damn it! What is going on? This is so embarrassing. But I'm just a tad happy about it. A guy being happy about having his muscles praised is just like a girl being pleased about having her figure praised. This part is even better, I say as I kind of get carried away and tense up my legs. They're really taut. Wow, as I thought. That's great, Aoi. How do you like my well-trained thighs? I've lost myself in this nonsense. But it's kind of gross, though. Yeah, this is a bit too much. If you use this to hit someone, it would make a pretty good weapon. Ah, damn it. What's wrong, Aoi? It's nothing. I'm just going for another swim. I am disheartened. The three girls stare blankly as I trudge towards the water. What's this about all of a sudden? Well, boys can be sensitive. I wanted to touch it a little more. Oh. I float on the surface of the water along with Hat, who had followed me, and it seemed to soothe my wounded heart. My heart. Just... My body feels all slimy. I want to take a shower now. I've got sand all over my wheelchair. We played at the lake until sunset and went back to the dormitory. That was so fun. Oh, so you had fun too, Hat? Amani seems satisfied as she speaks to Hat. I was worried that swimming in the lake might not really appeal to Amani, so I'm glad she enjoyed it. While having a lively chat, we go through the gate and I see someone at the entrance. Hey! Katori! Hibari! It was Hibari. What a relief! No one was here and the door's locked! I called your cell phone but you didn't answer! I'm sorry, I didn't realize— What? Katori groans as she looks at the call history on her cell phone. She had an unbelievable amount of missed calls from Hibari. Well, I was worried about you. Where were you, Katori? Sorry, we went to swim at the lake with everyone. Swim? Hibari seems puzzled as she looks at Katori. Oh god, she's gonna be pissed at me for putting her in danger. It looks like Katori going swimming was completely unexpected. Oh, I see. We didn't think that Hibari was coming today. It's always quite sudden, but usually either I or Kaneko are in the dormitory. However, since yesterday, Kaneko has been back at her house. Everyone is now on their Oban holiday. I unlocked the entranceway door. Please, come in. No, that's all for today. I have to go now. She said, then looked back at Katori. Katori, you're not coming back, are you? That's right. Mom and Dad both really wanted to see you, Katori. No, I'm not going back. It's more fun here. Katori? I guess you're right. You've made so many friends here. I'm sorry, Hibari. No. Call you. Or call later, will you? Okay, got it. Aoi, please take good care of Katori. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on her, so please feel safe in the knowledge that everything's alright on your way home. What do you mean, keeping an eye on me, grumbled Katori. Also, I've got this for you. She takes out a great big styrofoam box and opens the lid. Inside it... Ooh, what is it? It's meat! I received it as a summer gift. Go ahead, you can eat this all together. That's just like you to do something like that, Hibari. Meat! Food! I love that all the girls actually like food. This is the second time for Agaha and Amane to meet Hibari. Since we started camping, Hibari has been to the dormitory a few times. Okay, I'm off now, Katori. Yeah, see ya. Say hi to Mom and Dad for me. Meat! Ah, my fingers. This is the first paper airplane barbecue competition. Okay, I declared it in the opening in a loud voice. It's a competition, as the name suggests. It's an anything goes contest where we all make a paper airplane and the person whose plane flies the furthest gets to eat the best meats. What the fuck? The reason why we're doing this is because the meat that Hibari brought over varies in type and size. There's beef, pork, and chicken, as well as the various cuts of meat, and if we were to divide it evenly amongst everyone, there would only be a small amount of each meat per person. Beef! I want to eat a belly full of loin and ribs. This is what these meat-eating girls all insisted. So that's why our very first competition of this type has been hastily arranged. The discipline chosen is paper airplane, which embodies the peaceful spirit of the soaring club. I'm not going to lose this battle! I'll show you the Ageha special. Pretty sure Amane is going to win. Everyone starts work on folding paper airplanes. We aren't using the construction kits like the one that Katori used before the garage. These are just regular paper airplanes made from a single piece of paper. We come up with our own ways of folding them, and the paper airplanes that we make are all of different shapes. Everyone's serious about this. The meat and our pride are on the line. Oh, they're dorks. Have you finished? Finished! Okay, I'm done too. I really like Amane's regular clothes. They're just so adorable. We all bring the paper airplanes that we have made to stand next to each other in a line. We'll throw them at the same time when the signal is given. There will be no complaining about the results. Forget the explanations. Let's start already. I'm so hungry. There will be only one winner, and that's me. Alright, get ready. Everybody has a serious look on their face. We all throw our paper airplanes at the same time. The 4 paper airplanes cut through the darkness of the night. Go! Okay, here we go. Come on! This looks bad. The first one to fall was Amane's. It wobbled ungracefully as it flew, and then suddenly lost speed and crashed to the ground. No! The meats! The next paper airplane to fall was mine. Katori and Ageha's were the only one left, so it was now a 2-horse race. Just a little more? Come on! Alright. A little further. Amane and I, who were now spectators, watched over the battle with nervous anticipation. Their 2 paper airplanes, with the feeling of being almost completely weightless, flew right across the garden. Can paper airplanes really fly this far? Is what I thought as I watched on, impressed. It was a close finish. I did it! I won! That's so unfair! Ageha protests. While getting closer to the ground, both of their planes were still increasing in their flight distance. However, just as they were racing the ground, Ageha's plane got caught on the shrubbery. It felt like Ageha would have won if there were no obstructions, though. Don't be a sore loser, Ageha! Choosing your flight path is part of the tactics! That smirk! Oh my god. That's alright, isn't it? The second place person still gets to eat the beef. That's right, but I... Amane looks down at her own plane, dejected. Alright, let's go back to the dining hall and have dinner. I let you pick. You get 3rd pick. I'll eat what's left. Fat from the meat is flying off the hot plate. It's strange. I should have been the one who knew the most about how to fold a paper airplane. Amane slowly eats her chicken while continuing to act all downhearted. Things like that can happen, you know. The 4 paper airplanes from just now are lined up on the next to the hot plate. The one I made is just mediocre regular type. Katori's had worked on the tips of her a little, and the back of the wings were bent slightly, probably to give it more lift. Ageha's was folded somewhat more elaborately than Katori's. Then there was Amane's, I couldn't possibly imagine how she folded it, but it was a pretty complicated shape. The way this one folded really is the best, though. It's so messy. There's no way something like this could fly. Aww. Amane puts her hands to her chest and hangs her head. It would appear that the reason why she lost is not because there was a problem with the design, but rather her clumsiness when it came to making it. Ageha's plan seemed like it should be able to fly well. Katori's plane is well devised, and it was also precisely folded. Never mind, I'm no good at this anyway. No! She looks on with envy at the beef loin and ribs that Katori and Ageha were eating. These ribs are delicious! This loin is great too! This is the best barbecue meat ever! God, you two. Aww. I wanted to eat the beef too, but to be honest, anything is okay. The pork and chicken were really tasty. We ate our dinner while chatting excitedly. On the TV that had been left on in the dining hall for some reason, a program called Japan Rocks the World had just started. It's a program that covers Japanese people who are active in various fields. Amane might appear on this program one day. Would Amane be okay with being on TV, I wonder? She'd probably say something strange. That would be alright, wouldn't it? She's pretty, so she'd look good on TV. As they sit there saying things right in front of her, they turn their focus back on the TV. A middle-aged man with a beard and white coat appears. Oh, I know that guy. He's the person who invented the technology to create biofuels from some kind of bacteria. A lot of inventors are weird, aren't they? Could they be called eccentric weirdos? I've seen this guy several times on TV. He developed the technology that Ageha had just mentioned, as well and has been applied to things that we are familiar with in our daily lives. He's pretty odd, an eccentric weirdo, as Katori put it. However, at the time, he is famous for his outspoken remarks and can sum up things like environmental issues with a simple statement, so he's quite thrilling to watch. I like this guy. He comes across as a bit of a klutz sometimes, but he's quite charming. You're right. It's like he resembles somebody we know. Who could that be? Oh, that's my dad. Of course he is. Oh, yeah, it's my dad. Amane, who had been focused on eating, mumbled as she lifted her head. Huh? Who is? Look, he's on TV. Everyone looks back at the TV again. There on the screen, it said Takashi Machizuki, inventor. Machizuki? No way! Speaking of which, I have a feeling that she said her dad was an inventor. So that man is Amani's dad? Yes, that's right. Does that seem weird? Is that weird? I'm not sure what you'd call it. He's really famous. Bewildered, everyone looks at the TV and then compares what they see to Amane, biting into her fatty pork, who then looks up happily and says, "Oh?" Fatty pork goes really well with the wasabi and soy sauce. Ah, there! That was Amane! Behind Mr. Machizuki, who was being interviewed, there was a glimpse of a girl in a white coat. Oh, that's when I went to help my dad with his work. I remember now. He was so excited because there were some people filming for a TV show. She speaks like she's talking about things that happened to someone else, while stuffing herself with pork, and then says, "Oh," again. The invention that my dad is introducing is something that I designed. I recognize the invention that Takashi is proudly introducing. It was a hot topic for a while. It sold really well and was on the morning news. The funds for constructing the glider came from the income I got from its patent. Oh, so she's just ridiculously rich too. She explains it like it was completely normal, but... So that's why there was such an abundance of funds available. She usually acts like an idiot, but Amani is amazing, isn't she? Recently, I've been around her all the time, so I just thought of her as a strange girl, but she really is an incredible person. I go a little pale when I think about whether or not it's alright to throw someone like that off the top of a rock. She asked it. After I quit, I'll be going to the laboratory to help my dad with his work. Oh! I've been repeating the year at school for so long, it's caused quite a lot of problems for him. Once again, on the screen, there was Amani helping her father. She's good looking, so she looks great on TV. However, the others were no longer making a fuss about it. It all seems strangely real now that they were confronted with what Amani would look like after she quits. Amani, here! Katori puts a piece of grilled beef on Amani's little dish. Is this okay? Have this too. Again, I gave her some beef loin. Or gave her some beef loin. Yay! Thanks! Beef! Now that the topic of her leaving school had unexpectedly come up, there were feelings of sadness around the dinner table. They felt guilty and gave her meat. Katori groans as she turns the pages of the book, which is written all in English. Do you understand it? I kind of understand it, but... I wonder if Hibari will come back soon. If she does, then I can get her to translate it for me. Katori is reading a foreign book about morning glory and some other similar phenomenon. There are a few records of such things occurring in Kazagura, so it looks like she came across it while looking for something similar. It'd be great if there were some articles about phenomena that had occurred in Kazagura. Not much we can do about that. Besides, it's so rare that it only occurs once in a matter of decades. It seems that when it happened 26 years ago, it was very sudden, and was shown on TV and newspapers as a rare phenomenon. If the photo that the Soaring Club had taken had been circulated, then the reaction to it would have been quite different. They didn't have the internet like we have now, so we've only been able to find articles and records from the time in the library. But we only know a little about this phenomenon. It looks like the passage of clouds is at least several dozen kilometers long, said Katori as she showed me the maps that she had made herself. The size was drawn based on witness testimonies. It was pretty long. It went diagonally across the lake and then just kept going and going. It appears just before dawn, and after the sun rises, it disappears after a short while. How long does it last? I don't know. Maybe about 2 or 3 hours at most. There is a strong vertical draft around the clouds, so if we can ride those, we should be able to pass through it in the glider. That's how the old members of the club took the photo. I see. When the water vapor becomes a vertical draft and rises up into the sky, it is cooled down by the colder air, creating clouds. There's a strong connection between clouds and vertical drafts. I don't know when it will occur, so there's no way to prepare for it. Yeah, how are we gonna know? There are only 10 days left of the summer holiday. The countdown to Amane quitting school has begun. Before then, we have to pass through the passage of the clouds. No matter how good a glider we make, or whether we learn to pilot it perfectly, if the morning glory doesn't occur, we can't do anything. So that's how it is. Ageha, who was working on something by herself, wipes the sweat from her brow and takes a breather. What have you been doing? Making her cockpit. She had attached pedals and a stick that was like a yoke to a chair. Calling it a cockpit is slightly lame, though. What's with the look on your face? This isn't just a toy, you know. Ageha took a cable that extended from her poor excuse for a mock cockpit and plugged it into the computer. Oh. Tori, who seemed intrigued, leans over. Turn on the simulator. I turned it on, as she said. Ageha sits down in the mock cockpit and operates the yoke. Then, it moved! And the rudder pedals are awesome! Could it be? It's a cockpit for the simulator. Operating the pedals and yoke attached to the chair moves the aircraft shown on the monitor. It feels just like watching magic or something. With this, you get a feeling closer to controlling the real thing, you know? Ageha moves out of the way, and I sit down and try it. Whoa, this is great! It really moves! How did you do this? Something like this is easy. We've got time to spare, so I thought I'd try making it. Amane, if you like, you could try it out too. Geha calls out to her, and Amane, who is sitting in front of the drawing board, lifts her head up. Did you say something? Amane, come over here! If you practice with this, you can improve too! Amane comes over and takes a good look at the cockpit that Ageha had made. Isn't it amazing? It's great that Ageha can make something like this. No, not really. It's nothing special. Go ahead, Amane. Let's see now. Oh, you're right. This will be good to practice with. While muttering, I should have made something like this from the beginning, she operates the simulator for a while. While we're waiting for the winch to come back, I thought we could do some practice with this. Ageha, you rock! Why is Katori the one who's happiest about this? While the winch is broken and our club activities have grinded to a halt, we couldn't just stand there waiting for some time to pass. That's why everyone's been looking for a thing to do. The feeling that we're making even the slightest progress lifted everyone's spirits. Oh, this is really well made. Sitting like this really enhances the realism. Amane is trembling. Even though it's just a simulator, it's still scary. This will help you get used to it, so that this kills 2 birds with 1 stone. Letting Amane get in the seat, I stand a little further away, and while listening to them all talking, I happen to glance over at the drawing board. When she has spare time, Amane is always at the drawing board. Some plans have been drawn there, but the aircraft has already been completed. Even so, I wonder what she has been drawing. It's a glider? The shape of the wings is different. The main wings were a bit further forward in relation to the fuselage. The outline was strange and quite different to the airplanes I know. Hello? As always, you look like you've got time on your hands. Get the hell out of here! As I noticed this voice come out of the blue, I realized at some point Mr. Tobioka had come out into the garage. Everyone stops talking and starts acting warily of him. It would appear that you're playing video games. Are these the activities of the Soaring Club? It's a flight simulator? Get the hell out of here. Seeing Mr. Tobioka appearing suddenly and making side comments, Katori looks like she's about to snap at him. Don't do it, Katori! Alright, I won't. Can we help you? It looks like Mr. Yamanobe is a hands-off approach with you, so I came here in his place to come and see you. Mr. Yamanobe is our advisor, but he hardly ever shows his face here. That could be because of the pressure from Mr. Tobioka. If he were to be actively involved in the club, he would become a target for Mr. Tobioka. Miss Himegi, did you quit the robot club so that you could play around here? I had such high hopes for you. Excuse me, she just made this official flight simulator? We're not playing around. Otogeha retorts sharply, without any fear for Mr. Tobioka. He frowns in frustration. You won't intimidate us. You will come to regret choosing this club. You're closing it in 10 days anyway, you butt. I will work hard to prevent that. Really, she looks like she wants to say I don't need your opinion, so get out of here. Bleh. But it seems like she's putting up with it for now. Miss Mochizuki, it would appear that you have flown again. Yes, we did a test flight. If we don't do proper club activities, the student council will get angry. At that time, it seems like the winch broke, doesn't it? How does he know about that? Could it be that Mr. Yamanobe informed him of that? If something were to happen, just in case, we tell Mr. Yamanobe everything that we'll be doing. Are you trying to have another accident? Oh, an accident killed her friend. If anyone is injured, next time the club status will be repealed. You're repealing it anyway! Get the hell out of here! Having said that, it's going to happen in 10 days anyway. I'm gonna kick his ass. You will leave at the end of the summer holiday. I ask you not to cause any problems before then. Very well. We left it at that. Mr. Tobioka left the garage. What is up with that guy? He really pisses me off! He really is just a nasty old man. Quitting the robot club was the right choice. Hey, Amani! That accident he's talking about, was that you? Yeah, I know. We have to make sure there are no accidents. No, I don't mean that. I'm hungry. Let's go get something to eat. Yeah, that must have been what happened to her friend. And that's also why she's afraid of heights. Amani pulls an unnatural smile and then stands up and leaves the garage. What was that about? I'm not sure. Hey, what was that stuff about the accident? I don't know, but it looks like to Amane it's something in the past that she doesn't want to talk about. As I say that, the other two have a grave look on their face. Well, that's just a major bummer. We're gonna go ahead and cut that here. But, oh my gosh, what a butt! Stupid old man, been at the school forever, can't get rid of him. Hopefully he'll just have a heart attack and die and get rid of himself for everybody. Ugh. Stupid old man. Anyway. We'll continue this next time. Till then, peace out, y'all.